Obey me.
I've just walked through half the aft section of passenger staterooms and lounges. Not a soul to be seen.
Where are you now? I take it you'll be checking the cargo hold.
Nobody about.
Doctor, look out!
Hands up! Don't worry, Micah, I've got them covered.
Ah, hello now, you definitely are awake.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Doctor, come and look.
What the hell are they?
Metal insects, the size of men.
Yes.
Bigger.
Right, now then.
Shut up! Micah, where's Alensis? What?
Leela, get down!
What is happening?
Micah!
Ah, sorry, wrong floor, my mistake.
If you come with us, you will live.
Really?
Enjoy your questions, Doctor. They are all you have left.
This doctor is heading for his TARDIS.
And there he will die.
Activate your weapon.
You are the master, and any enemy of the Doctor's is an enemy of mine.
I shall destroy you both now!
Hi everyone, TARDIS coming through here, and today I'm going to be doing another Big Finish review, this time of the Evil One. Now this is a 4th Doctor Adventures release from the 3rd series, and it's release number 4. And yeah, let's just go right into it. Basically the plot of the story is that there's a kind of like luxury cruise liner spaceship thing traveling between planets, and basically it's been attacked and whatnot, and the crew have been wiped out. Strangely, it just seems like it's empty, and of course the Master is in this, and we also have these weird little insect things. I won't go too in depth about what the main story is about because I want you to experience that for yourself, but it's also heavily involved with Leela, and kind of like the main chunk of the story is about her being hypnotized by the Master to kill the Doctor, and that's quite good stuff. I think it's quite strong stuff, so it's got a strong idea to it. And if you see my reviews, you know that I'm quite fond of this series so far. I think it's very strong, nothing outstanding up to this point, but I'm afraid that this one is probably my least favourite one to listen to so far. It's alright, it's not bad, but it's not up to the standards set by things like The King of Sontar, or The Crooked Man, or White Ghosts. Now, first off, I think I'll talk about Geoffrey Beevers as the Master. Now, he played the Master in only one TV story, unfortunately, and that was The Keeper of Traken. He basically played the decaying Master that Peter Pratt played in The Deadly Assassin. And I think his Master is ideally suited to audio. He's got a very good voice for audio, very evil, and I think he's probably the best Master in terms of audio, really. He really does have an amazing voice, and it's just very villainous, and all that comes across very well, I think. Now there's also the other villains in this story, and they're unfortunately quite let down. I think, you know, the idea of them is alright, but they just don't do enough. And really, the whole thing about the story is more to do with money than anything else, unfortunately. And while the Master's plot is more about the Doctor and Leela, there's just that bit going on in the background that, in a way, is the main plot, and I think would have been if this was 4 parts. But, you know, it's kind of like you're unsure which ones should be the main plot, really. And I think that's the problem in the writing. They're not sure which one's the main plot and which one's the subplot. And unfortunately that comes across quite badly. And just leaves quite a bit. I don't know, it just doesn't feel strong enough. It feels like it could have been much better, and it's just kind of like a silly reason for the sake of it, really. Now, Leela is probably the main part of this story, and her growth is probably the best part of this story as well. So kind of like got the whole thing between her and the Doctor, and that scene at the end is amazing. I won't talk about that too in depth, but I will say that it is great, and it's a very emotional chat between the two. and it's got it very well done. And, you know, I think that's good because it's a teacher-pupil relationship as well, but a very close one. And you kind of like have Leela doubting the Doctor, and kind of like saying, "You are just saying that to try and cheer me up or whatever," to the Doctor. And, you know, it really is quite strong stuff, and I think that part of the story is amazing. And, you know, of course, the whole overarching plot of this series 3, is mostly about the Doctor's and Leela's relationship and growing that and whatnot. So I think this episode brings that to a head in the 4th Doctor Adventure series, and you also get the answer to Leela's father, which was brought up in the previous story, but here it does go in depth into that, and I think that's quite good as well. But unfortunately, there's also the lack of supporting characters in this, which is unfortunate because you've only really got one, and you know it doesn't lend to the story that much. Unfortunately, you know, it needed more going on, I'm afraid. So I think that'll probably do this review. Thanks for watching, everyone. Rating, I guess 6 out of 10. You know, it's not a bad story, but it's not the best. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone.